my presentation today are pretty basic. Number one, I want you to take a moment to analyze your life. Think about all the things you have, how you've been blessed, the people you love, and the things you enjoy. I want to tell you a story of someone who had it all, who had it snatched away right before his eyes, and who's now working harder than you can imagine to get it back. Before I get started, I'd like everyone to take a moment and just think about the things in life that make you happy. Try not to think of material things like money, clothes, houses in general, but more about the substance in life that really and truly matter to you. Sports, but my true passion was racing motocross and wrestling. I was always sort of an adrenaline freak, always looking for a challenge and something fun and exciting to do. As a county, district, and regional champion wrestler, I also was a New Jersey State place winner at Oak Ridge High School in New Jersey, and a member of a Division I wrestling team here at West Virginia University. I was in awesome shape, and I worked very hard to stay that way. I had a beautiful girlfriend, I had lots of friends, and a great family. I enjoyed playing the acoustic guitar and singing. I worked construction for a couple of months, and then news came about that I had gotten my dream job. I was to start my career as a health and physical education teacher at my old middle school, and as an assistant wrestling coach at my old high school. It was truly a dream come true. My career and life as an adult was about to launch. I was out with friends, partying and celebrating what was supposed to be my last hurrah before beginning my career. I jumped onto an ATV with my friend who had been drinking and cruised off into the woods. It was dark, and out of nowhere my friend drove right into a tree. This brings me to part 2 of my life, a part we'd all like to forget. That day was August 10th, 2008. Unfortunately, it's a date that's burned into my memory forever. Remember the lists of things that make you happy that I asked you to write or think of earlier? Take those lists out and take a look at them. Imagine all of them disappearing with the snap of a finger. Imagine waking up one day in terrible pain, not being able to move or talk, in a strange place and no longer being yourself. I would beg them to push me harder, just as I had been in the wrestling room, in the gym, and on the mat. I was a worker, and I worked my butt off. Unfortunately, my injuries and deficits were far too much for therapists or technology to handle. So for now, I feel that I'm on my own, working and waiting for a miracle to help me talk and eat. Knowing that one night of drinking, one bad decision, was not worth the pain and frustration that runs through my mind every day. Everyone here who hears this today has an opportunity to make the right decision